vanity. Òfò lórí òfò, asán lórí asán. Òfò lórí òfò, vanity upon vanity. All is vanity, vanity. Vanity upon vanity. All is vanity, vanity. Ẹ má ṣe jà o. 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 Ẹ má ṣe fàjọgbọ́n ṣọmọlúàbí. Hi. Má ṣe jà o. Ṣọmọlúàbí láyé rẹ o. Má ṣe jà. Má ṣe fàjọgbọ́n ṣọmọlúàbí láyé rẹ o. It is well. It is well indeed. It is well. Hello, everybody. Hello, guys. Hello, good afternoon. It's 1:45 here. Hello. Oh, I can sight my daughter today is online. Hello, how is my granddaughter doing? Beyonce. Báwo ni granddaughter mi o? Send her my love. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Hi. A lot of you know I don't do live talks today. Mommy, God bless you, ma. Auntie Modupe, Oyeleye, God bless you, ma. Ìdáwọ́lé yín á yọrí sí rere ìyá mi. Ẹ ṣé ma. Ẹ ṣé mo ríṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yín. I am really grateful. God bless you. Olúwa dì yín mú, Olúwa ró yín ní agbára. Ẹni ṣubú dànù, ẹni ṣubú fọ́tayọ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Hi, guys. I know a lot of you know I don't do live shows, live talk. I don't come online today. But I know there's been a lot of videos and live shows coming up about what is happening in London at the moment. And I'm not sure if a lot of people know it's not just one video at the moment. I think there's nearly 2 of them. There's one called Ashewo Hackney Abi, every other thing. I don't know. This thing's going on. If you guys notice, I apologize. My name is Angelique, popularly known as Elijah Brown. I'm just going straight to my topic today. Whoever is on, just listen. I'm going to learn from this because I've told God to just minister to me while I'm talking, because I don't know what I want to talk about, but I know God will minister to me. Nílé ayé yìí tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀, when something happens in life, what we tend to do is we tend to talk about that thing. We don't tend to, Yoruba people have an adage, ẹni tó ṣubú ó kọ́ ara ẹ̀yìn ní ọgbọ́n. So that it means the person who is going in front that has fallen down has taught the people at the back to watch their steps while coming forward. But unfortunately, we human being, we are like èké gan. Èké ìbídùn ni wá, gbogbo wa pátápátá. We like hearing stories, we like spreading rumor, we like wanting to know what is going on and all that. But we tend to forget what we have learned from that incident. It's like my story is known all over Facebook, because when I talk, I use myself as an example. When I left my abusive relationship, I picked the things I did wrong there. I picked them. I picked the things that I shouldn't have done. I picked them for the next place I'm going to. But what I notice is people do not pick the good thing in things that happen in life. They don't pick what is important that has happened. Yes, we've heard these videos. I think I have up to 4 audios, and I also have this poster that says Ashewo Hackney, Modinat Ashewo Hackney Abin Kokombenye, that they put this woman's picture with video, with wordings on the thingy. And I just thought to myself, I did a video a long time ago when I first started. It was called Ore Friends. And since I did that video, I have learned what to say to friends, because I cannot lie. I have been in the situation this woman is talking about. What makes myself different is because I didn't have any secrets. What I will tell you, I will tell the next person, the next person, and the next person, and the next person. So I didn't have any secrets. And because I knew I was a talker, I like talking a lot. So what I did was I made sure if I say anything to you, another person must hear. I would rather say to the whole world. So I don't have any secrets. And secondly, what killed this problem that is going on online is the fact that I like Yashewo. We like prostitution. We like a batenije to destroy people's life and career. A lot of us now, we will stand and say, we are saints, we haven't done anything wrong. But sometimes we have said some things. The person we are talking about has died in the process. Because this is betrayal in the highest order. I have done betrayal part 1 and 2. This is another level. This is a bigger level of betrayal. Because in that audio, it says my friend has offended me since 2014. That is 2 years after. Oreke. Compile iye jofuni. Iru eni beye, eni te yon safuni. Ati kini o, ati Mrs. A o, ati Mrs. B o, eni te yon safuni won. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa ò ní mú nǹkan tó important. We won't pick what is important in what has happened. Ẹjọ́ yìí ni wọ́n fi ẹjọ́ ṣépè fẹ́lòmíì nínú wa. Ẹjọ́ yìí ni. Nice, we like talking. We talk too much. We don't mind our business, and we trust too much. Especially we women, we trust too much. You don't know yourself. You think, sometimes a lot of us would think, I know myself, I know what I can do. Until you are in a position, in a tight corner, before you know your real self. Because I have been put in a tight corner where things I did, things I said, I didn't believe I could say it. Not until you get to that situation, you don't even know yourself. Talk less of the next person you are calling your best friend. Who is your best friend? You don't have a best friend. It's your children that are your best friend. Even your husband is not your best friend. Your wife is not your best friend. Because what I've noticed in this life is ayeti durudurudu, ayeti dori kodo. Oko jeri ìyàwó, ìyàwó jeri oko. The husband does not trust the wife does not trust the husband anymore. People go out. Now men has diarrhea of mouth. Women have diarrhea of the mouth. They go out, they talk rubbish. You will see a man going out, destroying his ex's image. Yes, in this UK. London, terrible. But when we say UK, we're talking about the whole UK. UK has north. We have south. We have people in Yorkshire, in the Midlands. We have people in Scotland. Scotland don't pay sorry shirishi or no. London I don't know, but àwọn illiterate no kan kó jọ síbẹ̀ ni. Percentage àwọn tí ó ń ṣe illiterate in London, bóyá no what 20%. It is pa mí lẹ́kún pé ká ní ento wọ́n jẹ́ family mi ńkọ́. That woman might have thought, if you are listening to me, this woman who did this video, I'm not blaming anybody. All I'm saying is you are both stupid. If you are not stupid, your friend has offended you since 2014. Then you now pile up the things she has done, and you say you know her from Nigeria, and you pile it up till 2016. Owa fiya je ọmọbìnrin yẹn, owa tu sí hoho. Ìgbà tó tú ẹ sí hoho ní 2014, why did you not sort it out at that time? You didn't sort it out. You waited 2 years. Come and and I'm sure within that 2 years, everything you were saying to her were things that you don't mind people hearing. Within that 2 years, she has offended you. That means, èèyàn nika. Ìkà ni èèyàn. Ẹni tó bá rí èèyàn. If you see a human being, you don't run. I pity your life. Ọ̀rẹ́, go and listen to ọ̀rẹ́. There is no friend. You are your friend's friend. Tí nǹkan bá rú ẹ lójú, when you get confused, when you don't know which way to go to, carry a mirror, go and buy a standing mirror. Go naked in front of it. Mo fi Olúwa Ọlọ́run ìjọ mímọ́ ṣẹlẹ́rìí. This is what I do. I go naked in front of the mirror. I take off my clothes. I talk to myself there. And I started doing this 2 years ago. Because even with my relationship, my ex-relationship, ẹjọ́ yìí, but kọkùnrin máa tọjọ́, ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó da ìrìn àjò yẹn rú, kóbìnrin máa rojọ́, ó ń pa ìrìn àjò. Not only relationship that is husband and wife, relationship ọ̀rẹ́ sọ̀rẹ́, relationship ẹ̀gbọ́n sí àbúrò, relationship ìyá sí ọmọ, relationship bàbá sí ọmọ. A gbọ́dọ̀ kó ahọ́n wa ní ìjánu. Ameye baba tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ ẹ fẹ́ rìnrìn àjò. Parents that their children want to travel abroad, that they have used their mouth telling people, my daughter Nkechi is traveling abroad. Oh, hey, Chineke me. Oh, hey, thank God. Jehovah. And that child is not going anywhere because you don't know the people you are talking to. We are all this flesh that's covered us. You don't know who I am. I talk on this air, you don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. We have to watch what comes out of our gob. We talk too much. The audios that's gone out. Is it something someone talks out? Well, what I concluded in that video, like Chick and Classy said, they're just bunch of illiterates. Illiterate doesn't mean you didn't go to school. Because I know a lot of people that haven't gone to school, they didn't go to any university, maybe they read primary 7, and literacy one is more than someone who has PhD. That's one I have learned in this journey called life. They are a bunch of illiterates because when you don't mingle with people, when you don't mingle with the right people in society, how to talk, and you are falling and stood up on your ground, you don't know what being literate is. So a lot of our mothers in the market that one man ba oni moto, to man log koshu, one literate do any Tony PhD law. Because what they've seen the life, they've seen the struggle in life, and they understand what life is all about. Life is not all about kini shemi kinwagbe ti ọ̀rẹ́ ò bá wọ̀. When me and someone, my brother of him, Dominic, is online, he's much older than I am. If I'm not satisfied with what he's doing to me, the least I can do is I'll block him and move on. Do I have to now say the secret he has put? If for instance, he has a secret in my hand, do I have to bring that secret to public? That is uncalled for. It's ridiculous. People all over the world, they always say London. Even we that are even in the UK, that is in Yorkshire or Scotland, we always say people in London. It's annoying. Please, all I've come to say is, have you watched, if you have listened to the video, or you have seen the poster that is going around, the Ashawo Hackney, or this one that says Basira Kiniko that is mentioning the name. If you haven't learned anything from it, and you are still saying, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ìgbà wo ló fẹ́ wá gbé mi lọ party, àmọ́ mà ní bọ̀bọ́ kan tó ń toast mi o. Wọ́n ti get here. Wọ́n ti get here, ó ti mọ̀, wọ́n ti get here. If you think you have a friend, wọlé wọ̀de, wọ́n ti get here. Because the only friend you should have are your parents and your children, if you have any. If you don't have any children, know that you are on your own in this life and you have your parents. Parents in gongba mi ni overjoyous sometimes. Our parents gone one man there in Ajowaru. Because like the example I cited, overjoyous of Tunde man lọ sí ìlú òyìnbó Alhaji ẹjọ́ ṣé ní owó kẹyà mi bẹ̀ yẹn owó Tunde tó máa fi lọ sí ìlú that is going abroad ó kù 200,000 tó máa fi ra ticket. Wọ́n wá dá Tunde jókòó, it's not going anywhere. Ìlara mọ̀náfìkì ó pọ̀ jù lára àwa ènìyàn. We are too wicked. We are callous. We are inhuman. Because if you have any human feeling, no matter what your friend has done to you, and do part 1, part 2, part 3, show ya where any. On top waiting. She didn't collect your husband, she didn't do anything. Problem ara ẹ ló share pẹ̀lú ẹ. Ó pẹ́ kó tó máa sùn kiri. Ṣé bí òun ló ní òbó ẹ, kò ṣáà read the meter. Ẹ wọ́n ti wá ń bẹ̀. We don't mind our business. We don't mind our business. We have problem. African people, we have problem. Especially Nigeria, we have problem. They say London Oda, London Kinikon, London Igba, London Awo. We now still sit down and we are still doing the things that are disgraceful. I feel sorry for people. I feel sorry for both of them because both of them are sick. They have betrayed each other. They have humiliated each other. They have abused each other, and it's a shame. Before I came online, I was crying. I'm not joking. I was crying because I was putting myself in that shoe. I was putting myself 5 years ago when I used to talk like that woman, and there are still some people who still talk like this woman. Have you checked the mirror? Have you taken your clothes off? Face your mirror and ask yourself, are you still gullible? Are you still being remote controlled by your friends? You can't 20 children cannot play for 20 years. If you know someone after 6 months, they don't want to be with you, move on. Don't stay with those people. Because sometimes when God is taking you to a higher realm, there are some people that needs to leave that journey in life. There are some people that cannot follow you to that realm. We have to understand this in life. It's hard sometimes when we lose people on our way, on our journey in life. It's hard because we are attached to people. Look at our government in Nigeria. When we hear change, we love change. But when change comes, there's a lot of things going on. We didn't like it. It's hard for us to lose people. But if you are going to that greater height, you will be like a gold. They will stamp on you. They will put you in fire. But my sisters and brothers, do you want to tarnish your image before you get to that place God is taking you through to? Because no matter this girl now called Basira, whatever her name is, her image has been tainted. If they see her children, because there's nowhere. Show mama yeni, omo Basira ti won bu ni 2016 niyen ke. Oju de gba mi ti fa àwọn ọmọ yẹn mo de bu seku fún ìrìn àjò ayé wọn. So ó ti wá di ègún ìdílé fún àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa jìyà nù ìyà tí ìyá wọn jẹ. I'm sorry, Temitope, I'm speaking in anger because I feel sorry for that children of that woman. If they are not careful, ìyà wọn ti da ìrìn àjò wọn rú. It's not how I'm speaking that's important. If it is the message that is behind it that is important. You and your friends cannot be together for life. You will lose some friends on your journey, especially when they don't have your vision, they don't have your charisma, God doesn't even want you to be them to be in that journey. So you will leave them and move on. So that is why if you know this at the back of your mind, you will watch the things you say to people while you are going. There is no friend. Kò sí ọ̀rẹ́ mọ́, kára ẹni bá rìn ló wà. Ọkùnrin ń ba ayé ìyàwó jẹ́, ìyàwó ń ba ayé ọkọ jẹ́, especially in the UK. It's terrible. It's terrible. Ọ̀rẹ́ ń ba ayé ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́. It's It's terrible. Nigeria is not like that. I don't know the bunch of our garage that got the opportunity to come to the UK. I know in Qatar, in Paris, in Dubai, there's a lot of things like this that are going on, but it's not as worse as London. Someone, I remember years ago, someone said, do you live in London? I said, please, I don't live in London. He said, Kilo de. I said, because what I'm hearing is just out of this world. I live in Yorkshire. Only Yorkshire, UK, money UK, but Kishe London. I can't live in London because what you buy in London, and there's a good, matured, responsible people there. But I want illiterate, otipoju, one buy London, even with the Home Office, one buy everything, Jenny. Anything, to buy come back, can you see buy? To buy one ma badge, to buy badge one ideni. Iru iwa wo lanwu. That is why when Tolopa ba mu Ghana, ani Nigeria lohun, to ba mu Zimbabwe, ani Nigeria lohun. Please, guys, what have we learned from this video, audios that's going around? What have we learned? Have you learned that whatever the things you are doing, your children will eat from it? Have you learned that from it? Adedowo, it's better we don't have a friend in this life with the amount of experience we have all had. The best formed to have is God and your immediate family. That's your husband, your mother, and your children. You are very right, sister. And to be honest, with my own journey at the moment, I can only trust myself and my children. Any other person is a counterfeit. Because this thing I'm talking about is the same betrayal I'm talking about. You will send things to your parents in Nigeria. They will spend it, and you will never get returns out of it. But because the Bible says you should honor them, you should do your bit to them, you will still do it. You don't have a choice. I know of a lady, Mafioruka Bola Shiri, sent money home for her mother to build a land for her. And her mother used it, buy property in the name of her younger sister and build a house for her. And build a house for her younger sister. And the mother turned back to her when she went to Nigeria for holiday. The mother turned back to her and said, "Iwasha tirawamu aburu and she in struggle. You can still make it. Aburu in struggle." Please let the public. If you haven't listened to it, it's worth listening to. I just said and see what you hate. How is it going to affect your future? Tolomba, if God has destined that this lady is going to be someone in future, she should just forget it. Because it's a different thing when we see video of a woman begging a man begging a woman, and it goes viral and people are laughing. It's a different thing. It's when because she has killed her. She has killed her. Spiritually, she has killed her. It's a different story. Please, let us not just listen to it. Let us not just claim blames onto so person is to blame. Party A is to blame. Both of them are to blame. And when both of them is to blame, what have you learned from it? That is the question you should ask yourself. Remember, there is no friend. Kareni Barini. When you are not satisfied with someone or what they are doing does not go align pelu it doesn't align with who you are, close that chapter and move on. So if you have it at the back of your mind that 20 children cannot play for 20 years, you will learn to zip your gob. We have diarrhea of the mouth. A lot of us have diarrhea of the mouth, and it takes the grace of God to heal that diarrhea. Be diarrhea it doesn't heal in time. That's all I've got to say. Please, 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 please go and listen to it and see what you have learned from it. See how it can destroy your children's life. See how it can tarnish your image. See how it can destroy your life. See how it can kill you physically. It can kill you spiritually. It can kill you mentally. She won't be able to go out in public. She won't be able to talk in public. She won't be able to do anything in public because her image has been destroyed. And I know that if you buy me lori aroka yi lori diarrhea of the mouth yi lori igbokanle eniyan betrayal. Please, 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 guys, please listen to it. See what you have learned. Look at the other one that cannot talk. The poster is on my WhatsApp at the moment. Someone sent it to me. The poster is there, and they are saying Ashewo Hackney. They said her name, her full name, her this, her that. It's ridiculous. 2 videos in that same week. One is poster, one is 4 or 5 video audios. It's out of this world. I know I was watching another live show and people were saying, they were anxious. They wanted to see it. I know some people of mine who were asking of the video, they wanted to laugh and all that. And what came to my mind is, ti Basira Lamario, ti Lalomi man bolola. Because these people cannot change. An illiterate cannot change. An illiterate cannot, one the buggerment illiterate won't. It only takes the grace of God. Let us pay ajo one loyinbo, ajo fi, ajo sheshe care, ajo sheshe support worker. Ko mean pay the same caliber ni gbogbo wa. Elomi illiterate ni. Elomi o law school. Elomi o law school. Or literate. Elomi o law school or illiterate. Some people go to school, they are illiterate. Some people go to school and they are still literate. So there are 2 different kind of people. Have you weighed it? Have you asked God? This friendship you are going to. Friendship now you should look at friendship like a relationship. Because when you want to marry a man or a woman, you will ask God to direct your step. You will ask God, so that you can see who you are going to that relationship with. So also is friendship relationship now. Ask God, I have seen my sister, Hollywood Mania. Ọlọ́run, ṣé Hollywood Mania, iṣẹ́ kí n bá ṣọ̀rẹ́? This life is going to that way now. I will ask God to direct my step and see if this my sister is a good person I want to be friends with. It's not only a relationship now. Even go to talk to your parents. So that is so àṣírí fún àwọn òbí wa ńsìn. Èyàn gbọ́dọ̀ béèrè lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run àwọn ènìyàn Kénáánì wọ́n máa pọ̀ kiri. The evil people are everywhere. Lord, should I tell my parents this now? Is it time to tell them now? So it all ends up that we should ask God before we take any step. Not everybody you see on Facebook or me, you will just pick them up. Because bí Oṣó ṣe wà lórí Facebook, ni àjẹ́ ṣe wà lórí Facebook, ni babaláwo ṣe wà lórí Facebook, ni wòlíì ṣe wà lórí Facebook. Just name it, you will see them. Ni àwọn psychic ṣe wà lórí Facebook. There's a lot of them. It's a media now where people can fly easily because your pictures are there. Your family portrait is there. They have easy access to your life. Please, 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 watch it. Watch what you say to people. Don't trust anybody. I leave my love with you. God bless you. Bye-bye, love.